There are so many cats. It's a huge problem. There are so many cats. We don't want them eating songbirds. We don't want them eating native wildlife. And we don't want them suffering with diseases that are caused by reproduction. It's so huge. I had no idea of the scope of the problem when I began. People say they have some clue as to how many cats are out there, but nobody has any idea. Our trap neuter, well, it used to be a trap neuter return program. Now it's a trap neuter vaccinate return program. Because we put that V in there, that's very important. They're vaccinated against rabies. It really, that speaks to public health. We also get the cats vaccinated against viruses such as distemper and herpes and calicium, which helps them be able to stay virus-free more or less throughout their lives.
I'm Tanya Palmer. I am the foster coordinator at Thundering Paws and also a board member. As foster coordinator, I help everybody who fosters get the supplies they need. I answer their questions, a lot of medical or behavioral questions, make sure they understand how the process works, and then just give them the level of support that they need through the process. We have some people who are brand new and they need, questions answered every day. Other people are like, I've done this, I'll be in touch, and I reach out to them every couple of weeks. So we try to be very individualized.
My name is Dr. Amanda Moore, and I am a vet at Lone Star Animal Hospital in Dripping Springs, Texas. Thundering Paws takes care of so many cats, and when they have a sick cat, any kind of medical issue, I'm very happy to help them out in any way that I possibly can. They do such a good job of doing the right thing for the cats, and I'm just very happy to help them in any way possible. Of course, there's a variety of issues that'll come up, whether it be upper respiratory cat or brand new kittens that are bottle feeding that are having issues, and so they see a lot of different things, and so I'm happy to help with any of the medical issues that they come across.
Hi, my name is Christina Ramirez, and I'm the lead vet tech at Thundering Paws. Main responsibilities at Thundering Paws are to observe and medicate the animals that live there and the fosters when they come in for vaccines, microchips, deworming, before they move on to fosters. And then we also have a facility where our other animals live. We have, I think, about 20 cats right now. We have 2 dogs and a bunny rabbit.
I'm Sharon Bennett, and I am one of 2 adoption coordinators for Thundering Paws, and I wear a couple of other hats around there as well. I'm on the board of directors. I am a volunteer part-time, and I am a donor. As the adoption coordinator, I am responsible for responding to interest from the public for, meeting our cats, deciding whether they want to adopt, and what our process is, communicating our process for getting that done. So on a day-to-day basis, I would say that the first thing that I do is respond to applicants who have inquiries or who have put in an adoption application online. And a lot of times these people don't exactly know what they want. They want to adopt a cat, but they don't exactly know the right cat for them. So we try to match make. That is one of the, I think, the things that makes us a little bit different from the bigger rescue organizations and shelters, is that we have the ability to take a little bit of time to match people and pets. We like doing it. It's fun. With additional funding, we could handle some short-term and eventually some longer-term goals. The short-term funding allows us to maintain operations. We need financial help to pay payroll. We can bring more staff in to do more things. We can expand our TNR program. We can advertise more. We can spend more money on the ability to show ourselves to the public, to bring awareness of what we do and who we are and how we do it. We can maybe take care of more medical cases. Our vet bills are pretty significant. We work with some wonderful vets in our community, and they're quite patient with us, but there is a limit.
We have various levels of donors that we reach out to. One thing that we are really trying to work on is getting a large number of small donors. People who can give us $10 or $20 a month, commit to it on an ongoing basis. And if we could get 2,000 people giving at that level, we would meet our ongoing operating expenses, so we wouldn't need to worry about meeting the basic needs. And then we could start looking at growing programs, adding programs, more expensive pieces of equipment that we don't have now, like an oxygen concentrator, nebulizers for more fosters, things like that. So that small donors would let us build that. The more medium-sized donors that can give us a few $1,000s a year, they help us save cats that nobody can save. We'll have times where APA can't take a cat. They can't. And we've had some of those cats come to us. Stitch is an example from this year. She needed an amputation. She had a horrible skin condition. She was with a small rescue that could not afford her care, so she came to us. And we take maybe 5 or so of those a year, of ones where they need more than the group they're with can give. And then the large donor that we dream of. We dream of the donor that can give us several $100,000 to get into some sort of building of our own, out of the founder's house, a place where we can coordinate the foster program, we can do basic intake, we can do our basic vetting, we could probably even do adoptions from a location like that.
If we were able to get the funding that we needed, one thing that I know we could definitely use is maybe another property to hold our facility that is not the director's house. Also, we could put a medical area. We could do a lot more things. We have plans for things that we can do. It's just, we don't always have all the funding that we need to do it. But a medical area would be amazing.
So when groups like Thundering Paws are able to get appropriate funding and get appropriate medical care for these patients, they are able to set them up in the best situation possible from the get-go with their new families. We can take care of any underlying issues, set them up to be as healthy as they possibly can be, and really a lot of education for these new owners. If there are some maybe chronic issues that need to be managed, they know everything going into it, and they know how it needs to be managed, and there's no surprises.
So we always need donations, always. If you want to donate, you can donate through our Facebook page, or you can donate through our website, www.thunderingpaws.org. You can donate through PayPal. You can donate through Venmo. We have an automated clearinghouse program that you can donate through. Just email info@thunderingpaws.org and we can set you up for that. You can send a check in the mail to Post Office Box 1555, Dripping Springs, Texas 78620. And if you want to donate in some other clever way, just send that email and we'll figure it out. We'll find you a way to donate. We like monthly donations. That gives us a budget, and we have that on our website and on Facebook page, or you can send a check in the mail every month. The ACH program is a monthly donation program. That's a wonderful thing to be able to do for us. We also are starting to open up to volunteers who are fully vaccinated and willing to wear a mask now. And so, again, send email to volunteer@thunderingpaws.org. Thank you.